You've heard that collagen helps your joints and skin, but what if I told you it also plays a critical role in protecting your heart? That's right. This humble protein might be one of the most overlooked allies in your cardiovascular health, especially after 60. In a world obsessed with cholesterol numbers and blood pressure readings, it's easy to forget about the vital scaffolding that holds everything together: collagen. And as you age, the story of your heart isn't just written in your DNA or your cholesterol levels, but in the strength and resilience of your body's connective tissues. Hello, I'm Dr. Andrew Miller, a preventive health specialist with over 2 decades of experience working with older adults. Today, we're going to explore how collagen may help reduce your risk of heart disease, support your blood vessels, and even regulate blood pressure. If you care about living longer, feeling stronger, and protecting your heart from silent damage, this is the information you need to hear. Let's begin by understanding what collagen actually is and why it's so important, especially as we get older. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. If you imagine the human body as a building, collagen is the steel framework, quietly supporting, connecting, and strengthening everything from your skin and bones to your tendons and blood vessels. It's what keeps your skin firm, your joints flexible, your muscles connected, and your arteries strong. Without it, your tissues would literally fall apart. But here's the catch. As we age, especially after 50, collagen production drops dramatically. By the time you reach 60, you may be making only half as much collagen as you did in your 20s. This isn't just about the wrinkles you see in the mirror or the soreness you feel in your knees. It's a silent, invisible change that can weaken the very structures that keep your heart and blood vessels healthy. Think about that for a moment. Every beat of your heart, every pulse of blood racing through your arteries relies on the strength and flexibility that collagen provides. When production declines, it doesn't just show up as creaky joints or sagging skin. It can quietly undermine the very foundation of your cardiovascular system. Let's dive deeper into how collagen supports your heart and your arteries. Your arteries aren't just simple pipes. They're made of 3 layers: the inner lining, a muscular middle layer, and an outer sheath. The middle layer is especially important. It's rich in both collagen and elastin. Collagen gives your arteries strength, preventing them from tearing or rupturing, while elastin provides the flexibility they need to expand and contract with every heartbeat. When collagen levels drop, your arteries can become stiff and brittle. Imagine a garden hose left out in the sun for years. It dries out, cracks, and loses its ability to flex. That's what can happen to your blood vessels as you age and lose collagen. Stiff arteries don't just feel different. They force your heart to work harder to pump blood, leading to higher blood pressure. Over time, this can mean poor circulation, less oxygen to your tissues, and an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. Collagen is the quiet hero that lets your arteries bounce back after every surge of blood. Without enough, the risk of damage rises, and your heart has to pick up the slack. That's an extra burden most people don't even realize they're carrying. But collagen's role doesn't end there. It's also a key player in the battle against atherosclerosis, the buildup of fatty plaques inside your arteries. When plaque forms, it's not just a passive lump of fat. It's a dynamic structure, vulnerable to inflammation and rupture. And that's where collagen steps in again. Collagen forms a protective cap over these plaques, stabilizing them and making them less likely to break open. Why does that matter? When a plaque ruptures, it can trigger a blood clot, blocking blood flow and causing a heart attack or stroke. A strong collagen cap is like a sturdy dam holding back floodwaters. But if your body can't produce enough collagen, that cap becomes weak and thin, like a cracked dam ready to burst under pressure. Studies have shown that people with lower levels of collagen in their arterial plaques are at higher risk for sudden catastrophic events. So while cholesterol numbers matter, the integrity of your arterial collagen may be just as important, if not more so, when it comes to preventing heart attacks. Now let's talk about inflammation and oxidative stress, the silent saboteurs of your cardiovascular system. Chronic inflammation, driven by everything from poor diet and lack of exercise to environmental toxins, can break down collagen and damage blood vessels. Oxidative stress caused by free radicals has a similar destructive effect. Together, they accelerate the loss of collagen, making your arteries even more vulnerable. But there's good news. When you support collagen production, either through diet or targeted supplements, you can actually reduce arterial stiffness and promote better blood vessel health. In fact, a 2017 Japanese study found that supplementing with collagen tripeptides improved artery elasticity and even lowered systolic blood pressure in healthy adults. Participants experienced measurable improvements in their vascular health simply by giving their bodies more of the building blocks they needed. These findings suggest that by supporting your collagen levels, you're not just helping your skin or your joints, you're actively lowering your risk of high blood pressure, hardening of the arteries, and potentially even heart attacks. So, how can you naturally support collagen production for a healthier heart? First, focus on eating collagen-rich foods. Bone broth is a classic, providing a rich source of gelatin and amino acids that your body uses to make collagen. Fish skin, chicken thighs with the skin on, and cuts of meat with connective tissue are also excellent sources. These foods have been part of traditional diets for centuries, valued for their nourishing, restorative properties. Second, make sure you're getting enough vitamin C. This essential nutrient is required for your body to synthesize collagen. Without it, even if you eat plenty of collagen-building amino acids, your body can't put them to use. Citrus fruits, berries, bell peppers, and leafy greens are all great sources of vitamin C. Aim to include them in your diet every day. Third, be mindful of sugar. Excess sugar in your diet can actually break down existing collagen and trigger inflammation in your blood vessels. Processed foods, sugary drinks, and sweets are best enjoyed in moderation. Your heart, skin, and joints will all thank you. Finally, consider hydrolyzed collagen supplements if your diet is low in protein or if you have trouble digesting traditional collagen-rich foods. These supplements provide collagen peptides that are easy for your body to absorb and utilize. While not a magic bullet, they can be a helpful tool in your heart health toolbox. To sum up, your heart doesn't just need cardio exercise or cholesterol medications. It needs strong collagen to hold your arteries together and reduce your risk of rupture, stiffness, and silent damage. Supporting collagen production is one of the simplest, most overlooked ways to protect your heart as you age. When you think about heart health, it's easy to focus on things like blood pressure, cholesterol, and exercise. But the structural foundation of your cardiovascular system deserves just as much attention. Collagen is the unsung hero that quietly supports every beat, every surge of blood, every moment of your life. Treat it with care. Nourish it with the right foods and nutrients, and your heart will thank you for years to come. It's never too late to start. Even small changes in your diet and lifestyle can make a significant difference. By focusing on collagen, you're not just addressing the symptoms of aging. You're supporting the root causes of cardiovascular strength and resilience. If you found this information helpful, please consider sharing it with a loved one. The more we understand about the silent factors that affect our heart health, the better equipped we are to live longer, stronger, and more vibrant lives. And if you want to keep learning, don't forget to subscribe. We're sharing weekly senior health tips designed to help you stay independent and energetic at any age. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried collagen supplements or changed your diet to support collagen production? What have you noticed in terms of your health, your energy, or even your skin and joints? Leave a comment below and join the conversation. Your experiences could help others on the same journey. Remember, your heart is more than just a muscle. It's a marvel of biological engineering, supported by a framework of proteins, tissues, and vessels that all depend on collagen. By caring for this humble protein, you're investing in the foundation of your health, today, tomorrow, and for many years to come. Thank you for being proactive about your health, for seeking out information, and for taking the steps to protect your heart. You deserve to feel strong. You deserve to feel vibrant. And with the right knowledge and habits, you absolutely can. Stay well, stay curious, and keep supporting your heart in every way you can.